Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
So, last week we came and we completed that fight against the Techromancer, but unfortunately, I guess Aloris's boss was struck down in battle, and a warlock, and Catmandu and his Alkitty, kinda, came and saved the day, and he's now king, and we're taking a cat Zepplin to boradd.
Welcome back to Botched. Thanks for everybody for tuning in again. This is episode 26. We're going to start right where we left off last time as the party's starting to board this cat Zeppelin. But before they do, some people sort of run out of the crowd and they hand some items to the adventurers. Randall, as he's climbing the cat Zeppelin, feels like a weird thing in his pocket, and he reaches in and he has this little nightmarish creature, little moving tentacles. Gives him a very unsettling feeling. And then
with a backwards cap.
Yeah, with a backwards cap on it. He puts it in his pocket.
Dig it.
A small child runs out and hands Ralph a sheet of paper.
Thanks.
And then runs away into the night. I don't know.
So I look at it.
It is a small, it's blueprints for like a small mechanical contraption. You have no idea what the fuck it is.
Great.
Makes no sense to you.
Oh, awesome. I'm sure I'll put this in my inventory and forget about it.
Mm-hmm. So the crowd is waving to you as you climb this, but in the meantime, you hear a voice call to you from the crowd.
Oh, hey, gentlemen. Excuse me. Are you trying to... Oh, it's so feisty. Ooh, I likes it. Well, hello. My name is Steven, and I do love fighting. And I love the ladies, and I just wanted to know if you would let me leave this territories of crushes with you, because this is awful. Everybody hates me.
Alright.
Alora says you didn't help with the quest, so she can't give you, she'll give you a little bit of her reward if you make it there alive, because it's so unlikely at this point that anyone lives, so...
Well, to be honest, I wasn't looking for that, but you know what? That's just sweetened the deal. I was just trying to leave.
Loris is like, whatever. Just starts climbing the ladder.
This is going to be really hard for me to get through.
What, you're saying you can't have, good Ralph conversations with...
Yes, you have a problem with Stephen, the half-orc barbarian.
You gotta change your name tag then, too.
Oh, you're right. You're quite right about that.
So I don't keep calling you Chad.
I forgot about that. All right, Stephen. I'll put 2 S's so that we say it right.
Do you want some more yellow paper?
Stephen.
I'll
just flip it around. Like I do the ladies.
Flip it, grab it.
It's not PH like those losers who spell it like that. If you're listening and your name is Stephen with a PH,
Stefan.
It's a great name.
You're wrong.
I love it.
You're just wrong.
It's not for me. This orc ain't about that. Jesus. Why did I commit to this?
I don't know, but you're stuck.
It's happening. He
immediately jumps off his episode.
Oh, well, it was great riding with you. Whee! Squish. Also, what happens with the ladies?
God damn it.
Jesus. Okay. Ralph just pushes it. Just sticks his foot in his face while he's trying to climb the ladder.
You like stars. Let me show you something off the bow here.
Oh, that's a very... Oh, my goodness. I'm falling. I sure am falling. This is unfortunate, and I do not believe I will survive.
Randall, do a perception check.
7.
Is he distracted by the flower petals flying around me?
No, he sees someone in the crowd catches his eye. It's his, priestess, nun, lady friend who would lactate to him or whatever. The one he had the orgy with. She's just waving away, blowing them kisses.
The soft belly.
Yep, the soft belly.
Fleshy.
Don't you have your lasso still?
You lasso her, and she's dead.
Takes a child instead.
So Randall just disrobes, throws all of his equipment on the Zeppelin deck, and jumps back into the crowd to go see his lady.
Well, it
And
looks
is
like
not
we're
joining
going
the party
Zeppelin
on the, is
that's
not joining the party on the
up
quest.
top?
Yep.
You know it's not like parked on the ground, right?
Motherfucking feather fall
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
right into her arms.
So go with Randall.
Yeah.
We can't have back-to-back. You're killing your character?
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
No,
He's
He's just choosing to not live
to
the
live his
life of a
life there.
hero.
He wants to have that fleshy underbelly.
Mm-hmm.
All the
That's
time.
all he came for. That's the whole
Steven-
reason he was in the Territories of Crush.
Stephen fully understands why you would do this.
Stephen recognizes that lady
He goes, oh,
Frequently.
I remember her.
many times.
She's quite holy in 3 different ways.
So yeah.
So you're just gonna roll a new character?
Yeah, Randall is retiring from the adventuring life. He
Okay.
feels like
He's
maybe
done
his
enough.
role has been filled.
So now he wants to fill roles instead.
Fill her roles?
She is in great shape, sir.
All right. So
Off
you
with the
gotta
Zeppelin?
make a new character then. Well, no, the Zeppelin's not gonna leave yet because we gotta put another character on the Zeppelin.
boradd.
They could just already be on it.
Yeah, but
It might
the
take a
Zeppelin,
while to get there.
The Zeppelin might.
Maybe someone stowed away.
Yeah, somebody's just on.
Okay.
He was
Okay.
hanging out with Catman Dude and got way too drunk, passed out, slept through the whole
He helped
battle.
engineer
Yeah, I
the.
was- Locked in the captain's quarters.
Let me out! Let me out! Is anyone there? It's been like 2 days. I'm
I've
very
just been
hungry.
eating the leftover cat bits.
Drinking my pee.
Just eating the leftover cat bits that make up this cat Zeppelin.
Handle the cat mage. They call it.
To the arms of an angel.
So you guys climb on board the cat Zeppelin.
Mm-hmm.
The entire town is waving you away.
Oh, goodbye,
The
everybody. You were
Fat
awful.
cat blows his little cat foot whistle thing that he's got going at the end of it, and the cats start running in their little
He
treadmill
wasn't
again.
gonna give us that?
What?
He's given us this fucking cat Zeppelin, but not how to control it.
No, it's got a destination pre-programmed.
Oh, so this is kind of a shitty gift.
He gave you a way to there.
That's
You know how long it takes to make a cat Zeppelin?
it
He
easy.
just spent all of
we
his
just
cats.
made him king.
Technically,
Make him.
you didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
you
Well,
didn't
I
do
mean,
anything. You did
I
nothing.
witnessed it from afar. You fine gentleman and that dragon man,
of Averageville.
the dragon man who really likes that nun. See, you all just gave away the kingdom.
So you climb the cat ladder, and there's 2 cats there that are just like pawing away at it, that like roll up the cat ladder, and it rolls up, and then those cats just scatter, mewing and spraying. So the Zeppelin slowly starts taking off towards intelligence check.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be good. Stephen is not a smart orc. Stephen got a crit. Stephen knows
very-
exactly where we're going. He's been preparing for
Yeah.
weeks for this. Like
He's
gotta
been planning
get the
his
fuck out
escape.
of town. This place is really not good for him.
So it is going towards Boradd, but it's going to go over the mountains.
All right.
It's got to get pretty high for it to clear the mountains. But you are well versed with what's in that mountain range since you are from the territories of Crush. So you know that's not exactly like a safe area. There could be
Yeah.
some dangerous. So it takes about a third of the time to travel that it normally does.
All right. I spend this time bonding with Ralph.
Just constantly throwing glitter at him,
No, that's he has to ask. He's not a lady.
oiling himself up constantly.
I'm
trying
only
to have
I'm
normal
oiling
conversations.
myself up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oiling yourself up constantly while trying to have normal conversations.
Yeah. Just. So what are the things that you like to do?
I just
Mr.
constantly
Mr.
stare
Ralph?
ahead.
Oh, we're gonna be doing this for a while.
Don't
so-
make eye contact. Pretend he isn't there until he goes away.
Yeah, I'm constantly surrounded by flower petals and sparkles, and I'm glistening in the sun. You cannot ignore me.
Just stares into space, dead eyes.
Just constantly making small
You ever
talk.
seen a Ralph's eyes all black and lifeless like till he sees those feral cats and they roll over white? You hear that high
You're getting Scottish again. You're getting Scottish.
I know, it's because that's what they
Oh,
call it.
it is Scottish.
But anyways,
So that cat plays the music.
No, not really.
Oh well, all right then. Do you enjoy tennis?
Table tennis.
Oh, I've got quite a fancy for it.
more of the paddling than.
No, it's the hitting of the balls.
I mean, I use paddles for other things.
Yes, like rowing.
I'm big into rowing. It's a recreational activity before the love making.
Gotta make me love.
So,
Nice little...
about 8 hours pass, and then you...
Oh, it's our traveling music.
Dead-eyed.
Do you know any other songs?
Where
Because
is
it feels
my
like
mind?
you've just been playing that for the 8 hours we've been here. You've been responding to every one of my questions with that. Steven's going to take a nap.
So 8 hours passes. It's now like dusk, and you guys are approaching the mountain range.
All right.
What are you guys doing on the boat? If you will?
Steven woke up from his nap. He's well refreshed. He's oiling himself, and
Glistening in the moonlight.
oh yeah, looking fucking fly as any sexy half orc would. And
Cat's
he's-
rubbing up on your legs, the hair sticking,
Steven's all right with pussy.
the shedding.
This is my best character. All right, that's sad. He's gonna be doing some perception checks.
Okay.
He's just looking at himself like, oh yes.
He's staring at his reflection in his glistening muscles.
I need to work on leg day because arm day. Ooh, it's over. I've been doing too much.
So I guess the other two will do perceptions because you two are just can't stop. Nope, nobody sees anything.
Great.
Everyone's just staring at the
Right
floor.
into the mountainside.
So another hour passes. You're noticing the mountain's getting real close.
I got a 14 for perception.
The mountains are really, really close.
17.
Oh, there
And
we
it
go.
doesn't look like you're going to clear them.
Oh, I'm gonna have to lose
who's in
some
charge?
weight.
Oh, Jesus.
Just cats are in
Just
charge.
cats.
Meow, meow,
The
quite
cats
up more.
Can't
Thank
see
you.
where they're going. So they were just told a direction, and they're just. Meow.
We're going.
Is there a way to communicate with the cats
Meow, meow, meow.
with my cat keyboard?
Yeah,
Try it.
Like an increasing scale of.
Meow, 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 meow,
Up, go up.
Shit. Fuck yeah.
There we go. That's performance, right?
It's a performance check?
Yeah.
There's 7.
So the cats stop. I'm like, meow. And then all of a sudden, they start running again, and then there's another cat that just kind of comes out of like a box and just starts running on a separate wheel, and the ship starts to veer upwards. So yeah, so it's now veering upwards.
Cool.
Do we look like we're gonna clear the
Intelligence
mountains?
check.
Oh, it's gonna be good. I mean, hey, last time it was fine. Holy shit, 17.
It looks like it's going to be real close.
All right. Are there any long sticks so we can like push off against the mountain when we get close to it?
Perception check.
Alrighty, let's do
The
it.
boat.
That is a 21.
You find two.
God damn it.
You find.
Jesus Christ.
All right, I'm
You
ready.
find two
My
sticks,
body's ready for this.
but it's like shish kebabs with just feral cats. Just like cats just.
well, I seem to
the
have
whole way
found
through.
something to help us out, but it's kind of morbid. And I know that we're not good friends, Mr. Ralph, but I'm going to need your assistance. We need to pull a bit over the mountains.
I understand. I
We
understand.
probably die.
Wherever you grab on the pole, it is soft and squishy and furry, but smells kind of funky. Like
This sounds
like
normal
piss.
to what Steven is used to.
all right. So
We're going to work together.
okay, perception check.
Alright, got a 9.
20.
You see that there are some shapes moving in the darkness towards your boat as well on the top of the mountain.
I
you
don't
guys-
see anything. Do you see anything?
Yes.
What is it that you see?
Hell is upon us.
Oh, well, that sounds very negative.
So strength to push off to try and dodge the mountain.
Yeah, so
Alright.
I mean, are they coming from both angles, or are they just coming from one side?
They're coming from both angles.
So we need to push up. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do this. I've been doing my push-ups. My biceps are quite strong.
Roro will also try and help by
Oh,
pushing
yes,
one of
Mr.
the...
Beep Boop over here.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Beep Boop's not helping.
Oh, I got a 20.
Okay.
You got a 2.
You know what? Aloris is going to help you on
Thank
your
God.
side.
You didn't even inspire yourself.
Aloris gets an 18 for her strength check. Actually, it's probably a minus 2.
Steven
16.
sees this and goes, "Oh, damn."
So she's just like, all of a sudden, like, her dress, like, rips a bit as her muscles bulge, and you push off, and the mountain skids along the bottom of the boat, so you just hear this loud... But instead of that noise, since it's not wood that it's made, it sort of makes like a noise. It's really strange. So yeah. Also, I forgot to mention this. The front of the blimp, it just looks like, like a giant cat face with 2 paws.
This is amazing.
Like if you've ever seen the cat bus from Totoro.
Totoro.
It's like that.
All right.
At first, that's what I thought was coming over the mountain, and I was so excited.
The cat bus?
Yes.
All right. To be honest, if anyone's listening to this and you're an artist,
Draw
ignore
us this cat
everything else in this show and just draw these past 2 episodes because they were fucking great and full of cats. God, that's all I want. That's all I want.
So yeah, so the creatures in the night are getting closer and closer to the boat.
Can
So
I
I'm
see
gonna-
them
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Yeah.
tell. Yeah,
Looks
they're
like
that
there's
close.
3 on one side and 2 on the other.
All right. I'm gonna try and know what they are.
Sure.
I do not.
All right.
I go, ooh, there's creatures in the nights out there. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yes.
Loris,
They seem spooky.
Loris has no idea.
14.
Robro goes, oh, beep, boop, beep.
He knows.
But he seems to know what it is. But
Can't
he goes, beep,
tell
boop,
us.
beep.
Does he speak Catanese?
Breep, breep, breep. I don't know.
He's about as useful as someone who's catatonic.
Beep, 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 beep.
Wait. Okay.
So they seem to be humanoids, but they look a little rough around the edges. And they're a little shorter than they should be.
Dwarves.
So you guys can do an action as
It's my
the-
low light vision. Give me any.
Yeah. How far away are they?
You could see that they're close enough. I mean, they're pretty close to the boat.
So I have dark vision 60 feet.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
can
you can
see
see.
them.
Yeah, they're mountain dwarfs, but they're like really fucked up looking mountain dwarfs.
Oh, I just want to let everyone know that we have some really fucked up looking mountain dwarves out there.
Like
Zombies.
no, not zombies. They look more like not war paint, but just kind of all scarred up and just crazy looking.
So they're war boys.
Yeah, kind of like war boys or like super barbaric mountain dwarfs.
We need to protect our breast milks.
All right, to stay true to my character. Well, hello there, Mr. Dwarves, Dwarfses. I hope you're having a wonderful evening.
They just yell out in like deep grunts and growls. They don't even speak dwarvish. It seems to you.
That's not.
And they're
okay.
riding in a what?
They're just running along the mountaintop, and they're about to jump onto the boat.
All right, I'm gonna ready an action with my cat kebab.
Ralph, what are you doing? I should say.
So I'm gonna get my smoking sword
Okay.
ready,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to strum up the band.
Okay. Meow.
I'm ready.
Okay. So you're ready in action.
Yeah. So I guess since they're on both sides,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna perceive which side he is attacking. Steve's.
He's taking the 2-sider.
All right. So I'm gonna go the other side.
Okay.
Stevesy.
Okay.
All right, Stevesy.
Oh, well, what are we
Are
doing?
you ready on an attack?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Are we going to repel these attackers?
We have to defend our blimp.
Aloris runs over to the 3 dwarf side and casts web.
Now I'm confused.
And only one of them passes the check, so 2 of them are stuck in a sticky web, so they can't climb onto the boat.
This very much confuses me. Her pole action was quite excellent, but I'm very confused about the webbing.
So the 1 dwarf jumps on the side of the boat. Ah! Starts to climb up the side of the boat. On the 2 dwarf side, those 2 dwarfs climb up on the side of the boat.
All right, I use my ready to action and try and push one of them off.
Okay.
All right,
Strength check.
strength check. Oh, well, I'm angry. So I'm going to rage.
By the
I'm
way-
quite angry right now.
I forgot to mention this.
Yeah.
There is a cannon-looking object on the top of the...
Please say it's also made of cats.
Oh yeah, it's totally
Does
made
it
of cats.
also shoot cats?
It shoots live feral cats.
Fuck, that's amazing.
A kitty cannon.
It's a kitty cannon. Kitty cat cannon.
Is it cranked?
Yep.
And the crank is a tail.
Oh, it's not a kitty catapult?
No, it's a kitty cannon.
All right.
It's like a minigun, but only one barrel, and it just shoots. No, it's just like. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It shoots them out. Just.
Claws first.
Yep. It's actually
also somehow spring.
It's attached instead of like how bullets are in like a chain. It's just like a tube into like a sack of cats.
Once again, any artist listening to this, it has to be done. Please, none of us have the talent or time.
That is available for use as well. Just throw it out there.
Steven's going to use his kitty kebab.
Okay.
To try and push a guy off. And he's raging, so he's very angry.
Very
right now.
strong?
He's quite angered.
Okay.
He is not having a happy time, and he wants to kick these dwarves right off this ship.
So you're doing a strength check.
Oh, fuck. Oh, crit.
All right, then. So you basically go to push him, and you instead just stab him directly, like he's opening his mouth to yell. Just goes all the way in. But it goes like way deeper than you were expecting.
Oh, I kebabbed him?
Yeah, you kebabbed him. So now you have like a dwarf hanging on the end of the kebab.
Well, that was more than what I expected. I'm okay with it.
Yeah. But it's just twitching in the middle of the cat kebabs.
I take a free action to look at the other dwarf and go, Are we still okay with this idea?
He's jumping up anyway.
We're still good. We're still good? All right. We can continue.
He's a coming.
he's a coming. On his way.
So, Ralph, you were ready in action for when the guy was climbing up your side?
Yeah, so I had the...
Kitty kebab?
No, I had the
sword.
Smoking, dancing sword.
Right,
yeah.
That's right.
And I have the keyboard ready to shoot music to his brain.
Okay.
I'm going to annoy him to death.
Okay, go.
With a child's toy.
It's not a child's toy in the territories of Crush. It is a weapon of legend. The Bane.
To be opened.
Yes.
Ever.
It was not meant for the hands of mortals.
I'm going to shoot him first with my toy.
Okay.
22.
Hits? What?
So then with the +3 to bard shit,
Yeah.
is that just hit only?
It's just for abilities. Not +3 to like when you shoot stuff with your cat keyboard.
Well, then it was a 19.
Okay. Still hits.
Cool. So 12.
Okay. Damage?
Yep.
So you hit him and you see like little pieces of his face melt off. But he's still coming. So it melts just a little of his face off.
Melted his face with your solo.
You're playing it behind your back.
Sick, dude.
Meow, 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 meow. Alright, and now the dancing sword.
Okay.
It's 11.
Will not hit. So then the dwarf's gonna get a little higher this time. And he's pretty much right up on the edge. And all of a sudden you hear this.
Oh my god, it's Robro,
and then. And this cat shoots and hits him directly in the face. And he's just like. And he falls off the side of the boat, off the mountain. Yeah. And you turn and look, and there's Robro. Beep, boop, beep. Just cranking this cat cannon.
Whose robot is this? It's quite impressive.
It's just
rather prescient with his knowledge of what needs to be done.
Yeah. So beep, boop, beep. And then all the dwarves are off the boat.
You know what? Beep, boop, brother.
Right?
Yeah,
or was there another one?
No, there's one on my side.
Okay. So yeah, there's one more side, one on your side, which now is on the top of the boat. And it's...
So I'm going to look at him and go, I've already kebabbed your friend. Time, kebabbing time.
Okay.
So I'm going to...
Well, it's a long-range weapon, and he's now in, like, close melee range, so it might be...
I mean, like, flip it around and just try and
push him with it?
push him the fuck off.
So strength check.
All right. And I've got advantage. I crit again with the same die. That's a good one.
So you try and, like, push him, but instead... So you hit him really hard in the top of his chest, and it just immediately just snaps him in half over the railing, geez. But the bottom half didn't go with him. So he's just bent over like a U shape.
That was extreme. That's so extreme that I'm a little bit uncomfortable. I'm sorry, everyone.
I didn't know my own strength.
I now have a newfound respect.
He keeps trying to just push them away.
It's a little bit.
Barbarian.
It's kind of unfortunate that it had to come to this. I broke that man, that dwarvy bearded man.
You were just protecting the house.
You are the cat house. I gotta keep the pussy Zepplin safe.
That's right.
My neighbor.
My neighbor.
Jesus.
Hey, it's okay.
Just because I'm a dark elf.
Oh, wait.
Doesn't mean...
We're bros, right? Bro?
Isn't that right, Ash Face?
Yeah.
I give you permission to call me Tusky.
So that's a thing. So
right.
you clear the mountains.
All right.
The last little bit of happens, so then you just hear some rocks fall off the sides, and those two dwarves that didn't make it up are just... They're not going anywhere. And you clear the mountain. And you see wide open space in front of you.
I take this time to... I keep the cats on the kebab, but I push the dwarf off. And then I return the kebab to where it was, and return to glistening myself with the pouch of sexy.
Okay.
Yes, I was getting a
Your
little
vest of little pockets.
Yeah, little tiny little pockets all over.
So yeah, your blimp is now floating onwards into the night sky. It's still going up, by the way.
Well, perhaps we should direct the cats.
I'm gonna try to communicate that. Okay. If the air is getting a little thinner, let's bring it back down to normal.
Communicate.
Okay.
In the only way you know how.
Meow, 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 meow.
They point in the opposite direction.
Nope.
Now they go straight down.
Oh, come on. So, how do you curse at cats?
Let's do meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
What is that supposed to mean?
Don't rock the boat, kitties, but we
Rock the
want
boat.
some motion in the ocean.
They get exactly what you mean. And they, as soon as it comes back to level, the other cat just and runs away. So now it's just level.
Cool.
They've been well trained.
Good old Catman, dude.
That's right.
I'm glad that my biggest fans are felines.
Yet another thing that we have in common.
God damn it. Where's that fucking high-ass warlock?
So Aloris, with a 20 for wisdom check, says that she's pretty sure at the rate of speed that you guys are going, it's going to take probably a day to get to Boradd, which is shocking to her because would normally be like a week-long trip. I mean, think about how long well, no, never mind, none of you were alive. She thinks back and recounts how long it took the many, many adventurers.
I immediately trust her.
Okay. So she's like, yeah, it's going to take a long time. Well, it would take a long time, but it's only going to be a day, so... She doesn't know what you guys want to do, but she's...
Like, would we pack rations? Cats?
Cats.
Cats. All right.
Cat bits.
Well, Steven's a bit
There's
remiss
cat
about
jerky.
eating all this kind of pussy, but he's willing to. He's going to do a long rest.
So much cat jerky on this boat. Different flavored cat jerkies, too.
Ooh. Is there teriyaki?
You got spicy cat jerky, teriyaki cat jerky, an orange flavored.
Steven's
Cat
not
jerky?
trying to use the cat porta potty, so he's going to go with mild.
Okay, the mild cat jerky.
He doesn't need no sriracha aioli butthole.
Okay. Now, you don't see this food anywhere, but when you start talking about the food, all of a sudden you hear this meow, and like 3 cats with strings attached to them just start pulling this sack of like...
I was really hoping for a bunch of cats in a chef outfit walking out going, meow, meow.
No. They just pull up this
With
sack.
kittens underneath their chef hats.
Yes.
Ratatouille.
A half-orc can dream, really.
Yeah. So instead, it's just a dog sled team, if you will, of cats. Just pull up a sack of cat jerky, and then they kind of just wriggle out of the ropes, and they just run away.
Are you people still listening?
Who's still listening to this? Hopefully it's everyone.
Oh,
Watch this give
descending,
us more viewers, listeners.
Yeah.
descending into madness.
So what do you guys want to do while you're waiting on the boat for the next day?
I'm going to long rest. I'm going to sharpen up my heart-shaped axes and my axe formerly known as Prince.
Okay.
Uh,
Which, by the way, you've not described what any of your stuff looks like to the audience.
yeah, so I pull out 2 small hand axes, and the blades themselves look like hearts. But the sharp end changes depending on what I'm doing, but one is like the booty end of the heart, and the other is the pointy end of the heart, and I'm just sharpening them, making sure they're good, wet, and whet-stoned.
Yeah.
Wet.
Wet.
There we go. And well oiled, and then I I pull the axe from my back. How about that?
Sure.
And it looks like the symbol for male, like male, female
Yeah.
kind of thing. Not like
The prince
male.
symbol.
Yeah. It's known as the axe, formerly known as Prince.
Okay. And you're sharpening that up.
And I'm making sure they're nice and sharp, well honed.
Okay.
Yeah. Also oiling myself.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
With the same oil.
Well.
Yeah.
And then what are you doing, Ralph? Just watching this in wonder and amazement?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
the fuck is this? It's the
I don't
most
have
ridiculous.
to tune a keyboard.
Absent-mindedly, like, gnawing on cat jerky. Just like, what
No,
the
no.
fuck is this? What is wrong with this man?
I mean, talking to the singing sword, smoking, dancing sword,
Okay.
trying to convince him to cut back, pack a day.
He just
What?
says, fuck you.
Oh, jeez.
Don't try to-
Oh, he can talk.
No.
It's canon.
That I can't.
No. I'm just bewildered by this new
Okay.
traveler.
Okay. Passive perception checks.
I'm not sure why.
What does that even mean?
That just means you're not paying attention.
19.
It's just like a...
Well, 19 plus 25.
Steven's very enamored with his work and gets a 7.
Okay. Ralph, you hear a distant noise. It sounds kind of like... Let's take a break. And we're back. So the one question, the most important question you guys haven't asked is what is causing the blimp? What is it filled with
Oh no.
in order for it to fly?
What is it filled with?
It's filled with helium.
I hate that.
I was like, what's the corniest thing I could think of?
Let's take
That-
a break.
Let's take a break.
So we can get a new DM. Because he's high as a kite right now.
And we
obviously.
just choked him out.
Just shh.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm
he's
a
late.
wood elf rogue with no wisdom.
What's your
I'm
name?
the thief archetype.
Oh, it's Andal, isn't it?
Andal, the wood elf rogue. No relation to that carrot Andal
Okay.
guy.
I was just trying to figure out if
Those are like the
Does he do the thing that Arnold does in Predator, where he's constantly covered in mud and sticks and stuff?
probably
Oh, I love it.
my
a ghillie suit. It's just
Homemade
a constant
ghillie
ghillie
suit.
suit.
no.
But where you're currently located, so you make a ghillie suit based off of every location you're in. So right now it's just
Covered
cat fur.
cat fur and planks. So I was trying to steal from the famed cat
Man, dude.
Fat cat.
of the Crushin' Cat House.
the crushing
That's
cat.
a different thing. It's a totally different thing.
No, I was
Anyway,
spending all
but
my
so
time there.
I heard explosions while I was thieving from the cat house, and I took shelter in the Zeppelin.
You reached
Wait
over
for it to
and
pass
into the
over.
lock.
I was
Click.
I was in the
Also
was in the
cats.
outhouse in the captain's.
Wait,
So-
the Meowth House?
Yeah.
The meow
All right,
house.
good.
So
While all that's happening, I'm totally gonna sneak up.
Okay. Well, they're both distracted or whatever. Well, first off,
I should at least not botch myself. so-
Steven is
Steven.
oiling himself up, and
Yeah.
Ralph is watching him oil himself up.
What are
So-
what
Can't
are
look away.
Aloris and Robro doing?
I got a 24 for stealth.
Aloris is watching you oil yourself up, and Robro is just looking out over the starboard bow. Beep boop beep, beep boop beep, beep boop beep. No one's paying any attention to him.
I spot the pile of items that was left there by Randall.
Okay,
I want that black hole jacket so badly.
okay.
So I go for the
So you're sneaking.
yeah,
Okay.
with 24.
So this
Just an elf.
figure comes up from the bottom of the ship and sneaks on there.
Mhm.
So 24 to sneak. Perception
And is-
check?
Pass it, probably pass it.
Yeah.
10.
No crit 20s. All right. So I
What'd you
look at
get?
this studded leather black hole thing, and I'm like,
Less than 24.
Those are two separate things. Like the black hole thing wasn't a chest piece. It was a shield that had straps on
okay,
it. You could just
okay.
put on your chest.
okay. Well, but they were also studded leather, yeah.
Yeah, there was
So
a
leather
studded
plus
So there was that.
Yep.
There was that cloak that was.
void
I
cloak.
don't really want the cloak.
but it doesn't do
It's
anything.
hard to
non-blow
stealth
ups.
yourself around in a black cloak.
When you're covered in stars.
Yeah. So yes, I'll keep the bag of holding, I guess, because no one else went through this shit.
Yeah.
Steven
yeah.
isn't
It's still
giving
sitting
a
in the
shit.
same
belt.
spot.
Change the leather, and I keep the shield of holiness.
Brobot's got that.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, Brobot's
Not
got
the holiness,
shield.
the black hole shield.
No, you had the healing shield.
Yeah, so I
Yeah, you meant
I'll
the
grab
chest
the black
piece.
hole shield
Okay.
and strap it. I was like, "What's?"
Yeah.
All
Your
right.
chest feels funny.
I'm okay with that. I have no wisdom. It doesn't. Seems fine.
This seems alright. This is normal.
So I'm like, "Hey guys, what's going on?
The fuck?
Do I have like a crossbow with a cat's head on it? Because I stole from the."
You just fashioned together a crossbow from
No.
the
So
pieces
I was raiding the armory of the Catman,
Oh, so you're trying to take his prized possessions.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
and I'm a crossbow guy, so I would have been looking for the crossbow.
so yes, you found his famed
Cat spitter, the piss spitter.
the famed bow of Fat Cat, where it's a crossbow, but the parts that hold the string are just two cat paws,
Nice.
and the head is like an open cat head, and the darts are just cat bones,
Nice.
little pieces of cat.
But I could use regular bone.
You could use regular
bolts.
bolts.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you that's what comes with.
This is, of course, like some sort of +1 weapon.
The string is made of the finest cat
cat
fur.
guts. Oh, okay.
Cat fur woven together. And every time you fire it, it doesn't make a thwack noise. It makes a "meow" noise
I'll take it.
somehow. And it's a +1 to hit and damage.
Shiggity shiggity schwa.
Yep.
Alright, well, Steven's gonna hear your greeting and turn around and go, "Oh, well, hello, stranger."
Everybody do a passive perception check again.
He's wearing stuff that used to belong to your friend.
You too.
Oh, me?
I
Yeah, that's
got
not
a
going to
15.
go any kind of well. I got a 15 also.
Both Aloris and Robro here again. But it sounds louder this time. So you all
Sorry.
hear that. So
Hey guys, what do you think that means?
I mean, who are you? I do not believe I remember you from being on board this.
No,
vessel.
I was on board the whole time.
That sounds like it is a bluff check.
I was literally on board the whole time. Not a lie. But 23 to deception.
Oh, okay. I'm
yeah,
probably going
Aloris
to
and Robro
accept
are
it.
like, oh, okay.
I do
I was-
not remember it. But
I was with the other elves, and I just like jumped on because they seemed like we were enslaved or something. Yeah,
That sounds all right to me.
cool.
What is your name, stranger?
My name's Andal. I'm a wood elf.
Nice to meet you, Andal. I'm Steven with a V because I love the V just so much.
Oh, word, dude.
So, what are you guys doing?
Oh my
Aside
god,
from
I'm
just
going home.
Chatting, shooting the shit on the bow of this.
Does anyone
Cat
else hear
Zepplin.
that weird row?
I heard a
It was
round,
a, it was
but
a
you know,
screeching noise,
it's
wasn't
pro-
it?
it's-
Maybe
Meow.
we should.
Cat Zeppelin probably.
I'm
right?
going to look on this side. So I'm going to look on
Which side? Left side.
starboard.
Okay. I don't remember what's in it.
Me neither. Come on, DM. Know your shit.
No, you don't see anything.
Even with a 23.
Not on that side of the
All
ship.
right. There's nothing over here.
You still hear that?
I'm hearing whatever that is, but it is not over here.
Yeah.
Someone should look elsewhere.
Aloris looks on the front,
The bow.
the bow of the ship. Nothing. Robro looks in the back of the ship,
The butt.
but
Oh, the butt.
doesn't see anything either.
Port. Right?
That's the last of the
We're
four
gonna
sides.
look on.
Okay. Perception, I hope you get like a 1. Nothing, it's all clear. You got a 1?
No. I got a 9.
You look straight down. Looks fine to you.
I'm going to turn to Ralph and be like, well, this is very confusing, and look past him.
Okay. Are you doing anything, Andal?
Got a 12.
I guess I'll get my crossbow ready.
Okay. You can see the outlines of 2 very large wings flapping
Are they
towards...
meowing at us?
No, it's not meowing. It's screeching.
I point it out and go, I believe I've seen what is causing the noise, everyone. It's right there, and it looks a little dangerous.
So approaching you is a gigantic bird.
It's a werodactyl.
No, it's not a werodactyl. I said bird, not a reptile.
It looks to be some kind of bird.
Some type of aviary distress.
I see feathers. I see wings. I'm assuming something.
Bird.
I know it's not polite to assume things, something about butts, but you know, it's a bird.
Jesus Christ. Okay. What do you guys want to do with that information now that there's a bird quickly approaching? A giant bird.
A big old birdie.
Well, I mean, I'm sure.
Could be
How many feet away is it? How many freedom feet?
Is there a
Couple
way?
hundred feet.
Is there a way to
Freedom.
make these cats run faster? That's what propels the Zeppelin, right?
I think you need
Yeah.
another cat that's in heat.
It's just two male
From my
cats
studies, it seems like that would
In
be
a-
what it would do.
in a glass spinning wheel, and on the other side of the glass spinning wheel is just a female cat with its ass up against the glass. Just
Yeah, let's do that.
what?
All right, we need to gender these cats right now.
No. So yeah.
I don't think we're escaping from this thing.
So it's coming.
So it's on
We'll say the left side of the boat. Ship cat thing.
Zeppelin.
Cat Zeppelin.
What's the radius of the cat cannon?
360.
Okay. So obviously Robro's going to jump back on that
Mm-hmm.
and start
Peppering this.
peppering.
Well, is that? Can I like? There's just a big bird. Is there anything on it?
No.
Is there anything riding it? It's just a big old bird.
Just a giant bird.
It's a big bird.
Big bird.
Big bird.
Yeah, it's a
Bugbears.
huge bird.
It's a big old fucking bird.
So you're going to have him just start laying down covering fire of cats?
He's going to lead.
Okay, so he just starts turning the crank. And you just... And they fly off, and the first few are short. They're not quite making the distance. And then they start, like, just hitting the cat, or the cat, hitting the bird, and they stick to it, but the bird doesn't seem to really give too much of a shit, because they're so tiny in comparison to this gigantic bird as it's
Alright.
approaching.
I'm gonna grab one of the kitty kebabs.
Okay.
Like, someone should probably help me because it's coming at us, and I'm trying to keep it away. It seems not very nice
Okay.
for a bird.
Okay. You know a lot of birds?
I've known many birds.
Okay.
Wow,
Fucking Steven.
God, this character is the best.
What are you doing with the kitty kebab?
When does this episode come out?
He's going to ready.
Wow.
He's gonna ready his action. I'm readying an action.
Okay.
Can I? So not more than 120 feet.
It's closer than that now.
I guess I don't know. Do I get advantage on them?
The bird,
Yeah.
the one bird.
On it?
Advantage?
Yeah.
Why would you get advantage on it? It's just flying
Just
straight
flying
at
in
you.
a straight line at me.
Yeah, at the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why you would get advantage.
Well, then I guess I'll just shoot it once with my cat spitter hand crossbow.
Okay.
It's contagious.
It is. It really is. First it was the bros.
8 damage.
Now it's
Also just
Steve.
auto hits?
Yes.
It's like,
13.
does not hit.
Pretty hard feathers it's got there.
No, you just
Dink.
misjudge the distance. Miss it.
It
All
ate
right.
the cat.
Meow.
The cat bone.
So, Ralph,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
All right. So,
Hey, bud. Looks like you got a dagger in your belt. It's pretty nice.
yeah, cool.
You gonna use it?
No.
Can I have it?
I just met you, bro. So,
I'm not very wise. Can I just hold it?
You could trust me.
I'll get back to you later, Spectrum. How many cats are...
Your dad's gonna love that line if he ever listens.
How many cats are powering this?
Only 3.
Cool.
Can we add more cats?
So I'm going
It seems like
to...
it's a contained unit because,
Oh, all right.
like,
No,
if it
no, it
wasn't
isn't.
contained, it's
I'm
not
opening
contained.
it.
You're opening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab all 3 of them.
Okay. Dex check? Because you're opening a hatch.
Yeah,
The
I
feral
know.
cats might try and shoot out. Yeah.
So I'm trying to cast Long Strider on them.
It's a touch
It's
spell.
a touch spell, but it increases their speed.
Super cat.
It supercharges them for an hour.
Okay. So you
But
can do a dex check.
if this fucks up, we're gonna plummet to the ground.
Not
okay
plummet,
with
you're just
this.
not gonna move.
Yeah.
Just real slow.
So-
We'll just have to catch all the cats again.
You should probably
survive.
inspire yourself. I've heard that bars can inspire.
Yeah, inspire.
Yeah.
Inspire. Sing yourself.
A dex?
Yeah, because you had
I'm gonna sing the finest tune about
a cat catching.
cat catching. And I'm gonna open up the cat casing
Mm-hmm.
and try to
Cat grab them.
cat burgle him.
Sure.
Oh, here I go burgling again.
What'd you roll?
That's a hold on. It's a 14.
Plus
Not terrible.
your bardic, whatever.
Okay.
Is that a bardic ability? My
It's
dex?
just a dex check.
Well, what about your inspire?
without the
But it's
ability.
+1 to buff, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
So a 15.
It's not bad.
No, when I say buff, I'm talking about. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you managed to grab all the cats by the
You
scruff.
burgled them.
They're just pissing wildly.
You done burgled them.
Do your thing.
So long strider.
So you cast Long Strider on them and then throw them back in the caves. What are you doing with them?
Well, it's a touch spell, so I have to actually.
You're holding them by
You're
the
holding
scruff.
them.
You're
You got
touching
them.
Yeah.
They're long in the stride.
Yeah.
So it lasts for an hour.
Okay. Just close the box up,
Yeah.
and they just start fucking going crazy in the box. Just
Gotta go
and the
fast.
propellers are moving like really fast, so it's moving almost 3 times as fast as before.
Nice. Good kitties.
I mean, the bird's still gonna catch you, but
Unless we deter it.
Yeah.
With a kitty kebab
there you go.
to the face. The beak. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bird.
Aloris is going to cast.
Well, that was all waste. Fucking waste.
Hey, we're going faster.
Yeah.
We're going real fast. Super fast.
What if, like, we, No, that's not my turn. Never mind.
She's gonna cast a fireball at the bird. Just
Ooh.
shoot him.
Feathers and fire.
The
They
bird
don't
needs
mix
to do a
well together.
dex save. And botches.
Opens its mouth for the fireball. Nah.
Nothing terrible.
Squawk.
Its insides is cat fur, so it just ignites.
6, 9, 11, 16, 22,
Aloris
28,
can
30,
melt steel beams.
34 damage. So she hits this giant bird for 34 damage, and it doesn't burst into flames or anything like that, but does a massive amount of damage as it kind of like wings it a bit. Yeah. Yeah. So that happens. So now we're gonna do initiative real fast to see who goes when.
My action is still readied, so do I get that?
It's not. I mean, how close do you want it to be to ready the action?
I mean, close enough for me to get it with a kitty kebab.
You could throw it at it, but I don't know if you can hold it and jab
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna fucking throw it right now.
All right,
for
do it.
initiative. First, well, I'm angry. I'm real angry
I'm
right
so
now.
angry with
This
you right
bird
now.
has got me quite
Perturbed.
Ah, yes.
So angry I could spit.
I'm so angry that I totally did most assuredly do a 13.
That's gonna be a miss. So you just toss the kitty kebab.
Well, all right then. I'm even angrier. I'm pretty angry about.
So initiative.
I'm pretty angry about
14.
the fact that I done missed that. Steven got a 3.
Okay.
I just can't believe I missed it.
I'm
12.
beating myself up.
12. So
I'm quite pissed.
Andal, I need you to re-roll.
Come on, Andal.
7.
Oh, Andal.
You spectrum ass motherfucker.
So first up's gonna be Robro, who could do pretty much nothing other than just keep firing cats.
Why do we still have this thing?
Robro?
Yeah.
Let's kick him off the...
No. The ghost of Vorin would be very angry. He would just return to us with a vengeance. He'd be the new big bad.
None of the cats hit from the cat cannon, kitty cat cannon. They just whiff. shooting the cats to their death. But wherever they land, it'll be on their feet. So,
That's good.
So they'll be crushed.
Even if it's water at this point,
Yep.
they're fucked.
Pencil dive to death is basically what they're doing. So then next up is the bird, who then flies into the ship, puts its giant talons on the side of the ship, and just starts going to town at you guys. So it's going to pick
I'm quite used to birds going to town. on me.
Steven.
Oh.
Steven, this bird is going to attack
Oh,
you with its
my.
beak.
Oh. Let's see what it does.
What's your AC?
17.
I will not hit.
It glances off my oiled
That's right.
skin.
It's just too slippery. Too
Ooh,
slippery.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Take
Um,
that, Beaky.
So then it is Andel's turn.
So it's in melee with
Mhm.
Steven.
Mhm.
Sneak attack, because I have advantage, because he's in combat with something else.
Okay. You don't have to be behind it or anything.
Nope, just
Oh.
need to have advantage.
Okay.
Would a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Nope.
If not, you're fucked.
24 damage.
24 damage.
Slunk. Or sorry.
You hit it right in one of its eyes with this little catapult.
I'll allow it.
Does it do catastrophic damage?
It does do
Get out.
catastrophic damage.
See you guys.
So then it is Ralph's turn.
And then I'll make a...
Oh.
Sorry, my
Sorry.
bonus action with...
Okay.
My cunning action, sorry.
Mhm.
To hide,
Okay.
which is a stealth roll, I guess?
Yep, against its perception.
28.
It does not have no idea. Not a fucking clue.
The fuck was
What?
that?
It was this asshole
What
was
the
glistening.
You were at a right angle where you could hit it in the eye.
And then it lost sight of
Yeah,
me.
the sight. Yeah.
Now it has a blind spot.
It's just
literally.
focused on my glistening, petaled, glittery body.
Ralph.
All right, I'm gonna start with a solo on the
Catamaran.
cat tar. Oh fucking hell!
Mm-mm.
And 9.
No.
Yeah, 9 indeed.
Mhm.
So I guess the singing sword is not. Well, it's I'm playing
You're
music.
playing, you're just
yeah.
not hitting with the notes.
Fuck. A 10.
Nope. Both, everything's missing.
Because I'm sharp on all my notes.
Okay. So Aloris is up, and she is going to shoot a firebolt at its face.
Should pickpocket that
Bird.
Dagger right
dagger
out of
out.
your belt.
Yeah, she's going to firebolt,
I'm going absolutely to do that.
and she's going to hit and deal 9 damage of fire. So we're back around again to, or no, we're at
Steven.
Steven.
Well, Steven is going to pull his axe, formerly known as Prince, out,
Okay.
and he's going to make an attack and go, Bird, you have angered me to the point of violence.
And I do not appreciate that.
I am quite remiss with you and your actions.
Steven should probably get the king's axe at some point.
16?
It's
All right, and the other one most assuredly hits because it's 21.
okay.
Okay, he does... Oh, that's 23 damage total.
Nice.
Hugga, hugga.
So this bird's still doing really well. I mean, he's got some wounds on him, but seems to be pretty pissed. So Robro is going to abandon the cat cannon and just run over and beep boop beep, try and kill it with axes. And he... That's a first. Crit botch.
Oh,
Crits and botches.
What if
so
he
average attack.
accidentally lodges his axe into it, but his legs get stuck on, and he takes it down off of the bow with it?
No,
They plummet to their death.
Robro, he's been here. He's been with
So
us since
Robro-
the beginning. Well,
So why don't you roll a double percentage?
yeah.
For what?
So your crit percentage, and then your botch percentage, and then whichever percentage is higher, you take.
Goes first.
Okay.
Yeah, goes first.
So Robro runs at the bird and tries to do like one of those jumping attacks.
So a
No.
double foot missile
Oh,
kick.
No.
No, so he tries to do a jump, but like he has that real short hop. So all he does is he doesn't quite clear the banister, and he just tumbles off the side. Because he rolled a
Swear to God.
97 botch.
If he doesn't return to us at some point,
You don't even hear the thud, just off the bow.
well, that was unfortunate. I did not know him long, but he fought valiantly, and he was a very respected
fuck
part
was
of this
that?
team.
The bird is going to attack Steven again.
Oh, he's gonna try.
What's your AC one more
And
time?
the 17.
One is going to hit.
Oh boy.
4
I do have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks.
Ooh, blade ward.
piercing.
Or just because you're raged.
I'm quite enraged. I am angry. I am incensed.
You take 16 damage.
As half damage?
No. So you take 8 damage
I
if
take
it's
8
half damage.
Alright, cool.
Also, the bird deals 26 damage to the side of the Zeppelin. So, like, you start to hear lots of
Nice.
crunching.
26 cats fall off the shelves. Each damage is a cat. Sounds good to me.
They're all just biting each other's tails to hold them together and, like, clawing into the backs. So he just
beautiful.
murders the cats.
That's fucking beautiful.
So, yeah, so large clumps of cat bones are falling off the side. So it's falling apart. It's
Yep.
in rough shape.
Makes sense.
So then we're back around to Andal.
While hidden, Andel's gonna go over to that Ralph guy and try to steal the crap out of that cool looking dagger.
Stealth?
28.
Yeah, good luck. Unless you roll a 20.
Nope.
All right, so you stealth right over to him.
What is
All
your
right.
stealth score?
Plus 11.
How?
Because I have it bonused. Double bonus plus my dex.
Fuck.
You just put all his points in stealth, probably.
You can do that to 2 abilities.
Yep.
The other one's deception. And I guess sleight of hand is stealing.
And then you also do a perception check against that.
Ooh, 9.
An 8.
So you
It
take
is
it.
mine. And then I'll also shoot a shot at the bird.
Okay.
Maybe. Or no, that's probably my action.
Yeah, it's probably the whole thing.
Okay. And then I'll use my cunning action to hide again with 29.
Yep. You managed to hide again. You become the cat.
All right. It's good.
Ralph.
What was the likelihood that Robro dropped the healing shield as he
Yeah.
went over the bow?
Turn.
Super high, right? Oh no.
Went with him.
Unfortunate.
Did he land on it?
To heal himself?
Oh, please say he did.
For massive damage.
Just make
Yeah.
it happen.
No.
That would have been perfect. Poor Robro. He was with us
What are you
since the
doing?
beginning.
So this is the boat.
Mm-hmm.
The bird's on this side.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only one in melee range?
Yep.
Okay. So if it's... Where are you positioned?
Middle.
Are there cannons we could be firing into its gut?
There's just the cat
Cat
cannon.
cannons.
Just one of them.
We're gonna fire fucking feral cats at it.
Oh, okay. Not very effective. None of the explosive
It's not
strapped
very
ones?
effective. You could strap explosives to them, maybe, if you had some.
I'm not a very good perceiver, so.
Yeah, we also might blow ourselves up doing that.
It worked out great with that one campaign.
So I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot cube, just slashing daggers, and he will stay in it.
Where do you want to locate that cube?
Right on his tummy.
By its talon. It's connected to the boat.
Okay. So how much damage is it?
I believe it is 4d4s.
Okay.
Let me.
Ongoing?
Yeah.
As long as
Till
he
he
stays
moves.
in it, yeah. Roll away, Jack.
44 damage. There we go. Heard it.
You heard it here for.
Any like spell modifier?
Nope. There's no such thing as we've said for the last 6 months.
This says spell modifier with a
Spell attack
with
modifier.
with a +7.
But you just place it.
Yeah, to every dagger is 7 more damage.
It's 12.
Okay.
Step.
Okay. So are you anything else, Ralph?
Well, the sword would attack as well,
Sure.
I guess. No, it doesn't. It misses.
Okay. So it's Aloris, who is super pissed by
Ooh, she about to go Super Saiyan.
Robro's death.
yeah.
Second
Ghost
death.
of Vorin is also really upset.
But remember? Oh no, we don't, because none of us were there. Never mind.
Nope, none of us remember.
So she's gonna cast a cloud of daggers on
I don't even know these assholes.
Actually, no. She's gonna scorching ray the same talon that your cloud of daggering. So now they're like fire daggers now.
Well done, elf mage. Or is she human?
First one does
think
4.
she's
She's
human.
human.
I can't
like
tell.
Jane of
My wisdom's
Proudmoore,
really
right?
bad.
7.
You're a woman, right? Yeah. All right.
That seems like that makes sense.
21 damage. Shoots him in that talon for 21. And that talon's getting pretty fucked up. Yes, exactly.
Meow.
Meow. Everything meows in this universe now.
Everything is made of
Canon.
cats. Everything is made
Cat
of cats.
cannon.
Nothing
Cats.
can stop us now because we are all made of cats.
Yes.
Nothing can stop us. Meow.
Yeah, because we are all made of cats.
There we go.
Don't
Steven.
stop us.
Oh,
Meow.
Stephen is continuing his anger, his unrepentant rage towards this giant feathery bastard. Fucking love this character. Okay, alright, moving on. We're gonna do
failed
some
that.
attacks. We're gonna hit him with okay, we're gonna hit him once. That is 11 damage.
Do you get
With
to
the-
reroll your 1s and 2s as a two-hander guy?
No.
Like a fighter? No, it's just
Nope.
fighter, unfortunately.
I'm barbarian.
Okay. So,
I'm barbarian.
Bird's gonna go
Stupid bird.
attack Steven, who keeps just angering it.
Yeah, look at me. I'm glistening.
Is this basically like the bird from the Donkey Kong boss, First World?
Don't know it. Never played
I'm
it.
guessing it's a
you kidding me?
rock
I'm
or
aware.
roke.
Yeah, it's a rock.
A rock.
So yes. is the
It's
answer.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne the Tooth Fairy Johnson.
Oh shit, you got it. Rock the Dwayne Johnson.
Rock the Cradle of
You
Johnson.
take 36
Rock
damage.
the Catbah
That's rough.
as half damage.
Yes. Well, no, so you take 36, so it'll be 18 damage then.
I take 18 damage. I knew that.
That grease of yours just
It's so
glancing
greasy.
blow,
Raging
glancing
grease.
So greasy.
The raging grease.
Ooh, that was an unfortunate
Handle.
moment.
Oh, sorry.
Steven.
He also squeezes. Well, let's see if he can hold on to that one since his talon's all fucked. He can't, so that one talon lets go because it's burnt and all cut up with daggers. So he's still got on with the other one. And he's going to do not a ton of damage this time to that side of the boat. Only 7 damage to that side of the boat, so it's still
7
cracking.
cats fall off.
7 more cats fall off the side, yeah. So that side, that upper left corner of the boat is getting real fucked up.
Decatified.
Decatified, if you will.
Yeah.
So then it is Andal's turn.
I'll shoot that other talon. 17?
Hits.
22 damage.
Nice.
Right in the joint.
Did you use that dagger?
No, I'm not getting next to that thing.
Fuck that.
Give
He's not very wise.
Give Ralph a little stab in the hamstring to see to death. No, I'm gonna rehide with a 28.
Yeah, he doesn't see it. So, Ralph.
Yeah. How close am I to it?
20 feet?
Gotta reach out, touch it.
Faith?
Where do you want to touch it?
Meow, 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 meow.
Just the talon that's holding onto the boat.
I mean, is there any way to get a hand on it, which isn't the razor sharp talons that
It's got
are
the
crushing
parts that-
kitties?
that
Is
are
it like?
holding
Is
the
it like?
talons.
Because it's on. We're
got
moving in
knuckles.
the air.
Yeah.
Is it like moving its wings to
Oh,
stay
yeah.
still? You could like grab a wing.
Grabbing that wing.
Strength
Ain't
check.
nothing but a chicken wing.
I meant the the knuckle.
the
He doesn't
knuckle.
actually have to hold on to it. He's just a boop boop. If it's a touch attack,
It's just
It's a touch tack.
okay. So
It's
you
a-
can
it's
try
a-
and time when the wing goes. Okay.
it's a poke
Yeah.
attack.
Well, your attack.
It's not
Poking it.
attack. You gotta save against it.
Oh, what do I have to save?
Poking it.
15.
For what?
He just,
Oh,
he does not save.
Either way, it's good.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Hey man, you're cursed.
So what is that?
Fuck you, dude.
You
So what's
fuck
that
you,
do?
You suck.
You have disadvantage on all attack rolls against you.
Okay.
The target must continuously make a wisdom save on its turn. If it fails, it's a waste of its turn. When you are cursed, your attack spells are attack spells.
No,
Um,
Fucking spells.
your attacks and your spells
Unless it's orcish
deal an
magic.
extra 1d8.
oh, that's great.
So,
I like it. Okay.
what is this? Bestows curse or?
Sweet.
Okay.
Stokers.
So then it would be Aloris's turn.
Ooh, that helps her immediately.
So she gets advantage against him, or he just gets disadvantage when he attacks?
He has to make a wisdom save. If he fails, he loses his turn.
The target
On
has
his turn.
disadvantage on attacks.
Okay.
So he doesn't get to.
So she doesn't get anything for attacking him, or she gets,
She gets
bonus
a plus 1 d8. She gets a
On
d8
damage.
to the attack or damage?
damage.
Damage. Okay.
I mean, technically, she has advantage, though, because he's in melee range and she's out of it
Yeah.
with it,
Okay.
which is why I have advantage.
Steven's doing his
Still
job.
no?
Actually, the one does hit. 15 damage.
Good job, Aloris.
Pew. So then it is Steven.
Oh, this bird is getting me quite.
Perturbed.
I've already said that. I'm
Okay.
trying to change it up.
Incensed.
I've already also said that one.
Aggravated.
Oh, well, that's a no, aggravated. Yeah, Steven is quite aggravated by this big old birdie. He's gonna hit it with his axe. Mm-hmm. He sure is. He sure is not with one of them. The one that matters. Nope.
You get an extra d8.
Oh,
So one hits with a 19, and it's 10 damage.
so it's back to the bird, right? So then the bird has to roll a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
He has to beat, what, 15?
Yeah.
He does not.
All right,
He
so
just loses his
next
turn.
person.
Okay, so he's just stuck. So then it would be Andal.
I'm going to shoot at the other Talon again.
Okay.
18 is good.
Yeah.
27 damage because of that extra d8.
He lets go of the boat. Now, would he still be flapping, or he loses all of his actions so he just falls? Yeah, doesn't know what to do with himself.
It just says you waste your action doing nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you just cursed.
Okay, so he's just flapping off of the boat now. It would then be Ralph's turn.
I'm still concentrated.
Oh, so you concentrate on that. Okay. So then it is Aloris, who, super pissed, casts Cloud of Daggers right in its face.
She can do that twice. You can't.
I don't know how spells work. I don't know how to play my character.
I have spell slots.
That's why he gave me a magical keyboard.
We're making it up as we go along.
Boop, boop, beep, boop.
I sit at home all night just learning shitty little songs on keyboard so I can bring it to this podcast and play it.
So the daggers are in its face and basically blinds its other eye.
Yay, a blind
So it's basically
bird.
can't see anything.
All right, if everyone's real quiet, can't find us.
So then it's Steven.
Steven is in a lather about this bird. It's quite a.
Okay.
He's very cross.
It's cross. Gotcha.
Steven also wants to know if the bird is still in melee range.
Not really. Let go of the blimp Zeppelin.
Let's throw a javelin.
Steven doesn't want to lose
You could
his
throw the-
phallic javelin.
Well, you could throw the other cat kebab.
Ooh, Steven's gonna grab the other cat kebab.
Okay.
The kitty kebab.
Kitty kebab.
Yeah.
Kitty cat kebab.
He's
Kitty
gonna
cub.
get it.
Kaboom.
And he is enraged,
Okay.
so he will throw it.
Okay.
real hard.
Mm-hmm.
How hard?
About as
So
hard as a 21.
Okay, it's gonna hit.
What would the damage be for that? I haven't quite done that yet, ever.
Javelins are d6, yeah? Plus strength.
It's a kitty kebab.
It's a kitty kebab, so
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
little bigger.
Maybe spears are d8.
Yeah, we'll say that one's a D10 since it's special.
Ooh, D10. All right. Yeah. Ooh. 16 damage. I kebabbed it right in the tits.
So back around to the bird then, who will try yet again to get out of this damn thing. Will not.
Plummets further.
Handle.
Is there a cat that's not in the wheel?
There's cats all over this boat.
I'm going to grab one and test the dagger.
So you pick up a dagger and you just stab a cat.
19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Steal a dagger. And I pick up a cat and stab it.
Nothing happens.
What kind of damage do I be doing?
It's a D4,
Well, that's not very exciting.
but it's a +2.
Well, it's something I can. I mean, whatever.
Contagious.
Yeah, I can't stop.
You gonna roll damage against this cat?
Yeah,
You might have a huge con score.
They're just all muscle
10
cats.
damage to that cat.
It's
It
eviscerated.
shrugs it off.
Just doesn't even notice.
I don't even fucking care, meow.
Throw it down at
Is
the
it
bird.
even in yet? Says the cat.
I wipe it off and put it in my
Just doing a con check to see if I was okay with this.
Were you
To see if it broke my curse concentration. And apparently, I'm really cool with this.
You're from the Underdark.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Cats are delicious.
Fuck, man.
That's actually how you start most family dinners, by
Just
eviscerating a cat.
feral cat.
Read the intros.
And who would like pot stickers?
Ralph. Still concentrating. Dancing
It's up to a
sword.
minute, so.
Okay. Dancing sword.
Is there a range?
But I'm not playing music.
So yeah,
because
so can't do anything. Okay, that's fair. Aloris
no, because it was the initial touch curse.
gonna shoot another firebolt. Both hit. 24 damage. She hits it for. It's pretty fucked up now. It's burning up pretty bad. This is
While it's plummeting.
it's not plummeting. It's just sitting there.
Oh, I thought it didn't do anything.
It can't make a turn, so it can't go anywhere.
Okay.
So it's just
So it's not
sitting
just
there.
plummeting out of the air?
No. It's
Well,
what you
I
guys are
probably
just
would've
kicking
shot
it
it
while
then.
it's down.
Yeah.
Just like
That's
fuck
what I
you,
thought was
bird.
happening.
Steven.
All right, so I'm out of kitty kebabs, and I'm not throwing my phallic
I just
javelin.
start throwing cats at.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick
Okay.
up 2 cats,
Use the
one
cat.
in each hand. It's not in Steven's character.
All right.
Because first he's going to say, this ain't the first time I've had my hands full of pussy, and throw 2 cats. God, this character's so...
I hope you botch.
A cat bola.
Yeah, well, didn't botch.
You don't even know.
14 and a 21?
Hits.
Okay, what damage do
Does
cats
cats
do?
Scratch, scratch, bite.
D4 ongoing damage?
1, 1, and 2 damage.
Plus
This is your fault. The reason you have to figure this out is your goddamn fault.
It's a D8.
Alright,
D8 a cat.
D8
Plus a D8
per cat. Plus a D8 per cat?
D8
Per
per
attack,
cat.
per
Oh yeah,
tap.
so each of them is an
Alright,
attack.
yeah,
So
I just,
4d8 damage from fucking
I-
cats.
2 cats. The curse.
I'll do them separately. Alright, the first
Curse
one
of feline age.
does 12 damage. Next cat, because I don't get the strength bonus,
That's fine.
gets 14 damage.
Jesus. So it's just
The cats are raking it.
while it's on fire,
Oh, God.
it's just miserable. It's blind and cursed. It's just so sad. Back to the bird. Who's gonna try once again?
Peter's gonna be really angry.
Nope.
Angry.
Doesn't get a turn.
Just can't do anything.
All right. I guess I'll shoot it this
Handle.
time now that I know it's just hovering
that
there.
spell is amazing.
Sure.
Gonna hit 32 damage.
It's in really, really rough shape. Just bleeding profusely. Cat's just clawing away at it. Can't even see.
Crossbow bolt to its
just-
neck.
Barely holding up in the air.
All right, moving on.
Ralph, holding steady. Holding
Hold
steady.
the curse.
Laura shoots a firebolt again. 1 hits.
And experience.
6. So she shoots it in the face with a firebolt, and its head just like burnt, charred, and it just falls from the air. Just
We win.
Yeah.
We beat the bird.
Smells like good, guys. You think we should go get it and eat it?
Smells like chicken.
so. Do a perception check real fast.
Cats are growing
There's
real quickly.
another one.
That was the baby.
14. 14
6.
here.
You're hearing this like noise.
I punctured the
Are there
thing.
snakes?
23.
No, it's filled with helium.
I still
Don't laugh
hate
at that.
That was good.
I got 23.
So you're hearing this like
Slow descent? Slow
noise,
descent.
yeah, and it's your boat Zeppelin is slowly lowering from the sky.
Perception.
You think we'll make it to Boradd?
Well, I think we're going down, everyone. Let's see where we're going. I crit.
4.
Steven
Perception 4.
Aloris is pretty positive this will not make it the rest of the way to Boradd. She can see Boradd. It's not super far away, but it's
I
if-
crit
what
to
if
know
we
how far away,
mended it?
like where we're gonna go down.
you guys are gonna go down a few dozen miles east of Boradd.
In the fire swamp.
You're the captain of the ship, correct?
I
You're going
Yeah.
down with the boat.
We're all going down with the boat.
I jump off.
It looks like it's just going to land in a pretty large forest.
What if we set
You
it on
jump
fire?
off?
Do you think it would go faster? Oh, what if we cut the back end off of it so it was like a rocket propelling us faster? I have good ideas. Don't know if they're
This
good to
doesn't
do, though.
sound like a great idea.
I have my dagger out already.
I'm
So
ready.
So we're doing this?
No! We are not.
Loris tells you you're stupid. Don't do that.
I'm not stupid.
Stupid.
You're stupid. I
You're not very wise.
deceive her into thinking she's stupid.
Okay.
16.
She does not buy that. She's not stupid.
That's not how this works.
I persuade her.
She's the main character. You're not going
Don't
to
you
outroll her.
think you're dumb? Well, now you say it like that.
You've won me over, sir. So yeah. So she does not buy the idea to turn it into a rocket.
You think it's flammable?
It's made of cat fur. Yes, the whole thing is
Helium.
flammable. Helium, I don't think is flammable. Yeah.
It isn't
What about the Hindenburg?
That was not helium.
nitrogen?
That
It
seems
was
like a terrible
something
idea.
else.
Yeah, I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
Yeah,
That's what it
It's
was.
hydrogen.
Yep. So what are you guys doing?
Bracing for impact.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like it's going to set down pretty nice.
We're gonna batten down.
It's slow. I mean, it's pretty slow. It's not like a rock. Or
Steven's
anything.
not very smart, so
Let's-
he's going to start freaking out and just clinging on to the largest
Let's
cat
try to-
frame that he
I'm
can.
going to try to
He
climb up
finds
there
him.
and sew it shut
Finds a Maine Coon.
Sure.
with cat furs.
Okay.
There's cat bones and barbed penises that could be used as hooks.
Sure. Intelligence
To sew?
it.
17.
You're sewing it pretty
Yeah,
well.
Pretty good.
Yeah. But it's still lost a fair amount of helium, so it's just slower in its descent.
So maybe we'll be further into the forest.
Seems that way. So as your ship...
Steven's going to take a long rest.
Okay.
Just
All right.
climb onto the top of it on the helium thing.
Like a not fully inflated air mattress. Sink in a little bit. As the ship is going down, we're going to end that episode here. So thanks everybody for listening. Tune in next time.
Nobody's listening to us anymore. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Botch Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/Botch Podcast. And you can leave us a 5-star review on iTunes, and we'll read your stupid name on the show.
And as always, while you're reenacting the events of what you've heard, and you're burning a bird alive, you can scream botched, and we'll hear you.
And throw cats at it.
I hope to see you nerds next week.
Everyone have a sensual evening.